Grace and peace for you that are listening to me. Thanks a lot for connecting and tuning in so that we can make this Bible study together. Today, our main Bible verse is today, our main theme is before worse things happen. And our main Bible verse is in Matthew chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. So basically, what we have here today is a lesson, is a principle for us as women, men of God. We should have a mind that is already ready to have peace with those who are in some type of conflict with us. Here we have some types of words that they change. If we read the whole context, we will see that in the Bible verse where we are talking about, we are seeing about the word adversary, where in the verses before, which mentioned the same context, are saying about your brother. So here we have a little difference of what would be this adversary or our brother. And some translations, some theologians believe that this would be specifically to other Christians as us. This would not apply to other people who are not in the same symphony, the same path, the same faith that we are in in our in our mission, in our pilgrimation until we achieve everything that God has planned for us. So what we have here is a ready to action. Is something that you should abominate procrastination. And when you have a situation where you have to ask forgiveness, or where you can concede it, or where you can find a path so that solutions will be found. Now, as I said before, some theologians believe that according to the translation, we are specifically talking about brothers and sisters in faith. Now, others believe that this is towards all people who have any type of conflict with you. And in that situation, what we are studying today is to mention that we as Christians, we should be ready to make peace. That is the main thought. Now, if we go further into studying more about when we have issues, when we have conflicts in church, we understand that the next step to take is to take this to knowledge to another brother, another sister in Christ who is well known to be a person that reasons specifically with the Spirit of God, that understands how to decide in some conflicts which are delicate and which are hard to manage. So we are here talking about a deacon, a leader of church, an old member, a person of your trust that is more time, that has more experience in the Christian faith. You would take this matter to this person, explain them the situation, and then both of you would talk to this third party to try to solve this situation. If that was not attended, then the matter would be taken to the board of the church, the directory of the church, the main leaders of the church, and they would decide about that. Now, mainly what we have here is something that the apostle tells us, that we should not have these situations inside the church, because other people who will know about this, will see this situation happening inside the church boundaries. They would look at the church and not see this with the best of hearts, like we could say. So our intention as Christians is that as other people see us, they want to be part of our group. They want to be part of what we have. Now, this is not for us to be only hypocrites and external people, but this is just a reflection of what is internally. We should not only live and the outward looks, so that others will look at us, others will see us as if we were marvelous people. That's not our intention either. Now, what I want to leave clear here is that we as Christians, we must have a conduct, a day-to-day life, a testimony which is pleasing first to God. And because this attitude of ours is pleasing to God, it is also pleasing towards other people. And in this way, we shine the glory, the magnitude, the power of God. I hope this video has been a blessing for your life. Grace and peace.